Hi, this is Sarah from the Blogging Bunch, and I'm here with Lesson 1 of Build Your Blog with WordPress, a step-by-step tutorial. In this lesson, we will help get you your self-hosted WordPress set up, your domain name chosen, and WordPress installed on your self-hosted site, and get everything ready for you to go. Alright, where to start? First, we need to choose a platform, and there are three main choices: Blogger, WordPress.com, self-hosted WordPress, and this is what we're going to cover in this course. First one, what about Blogger? Blogger is a very good choice. It's a good choice, it's a free choice, and that makes it very appealing, and definitely where many people start out blogging. I had a personal blog on Blogger for about 5 years, and that was just to contact, keep in touch with family and things like that. But once I decided to really do blogging as a business, going with WordPress.org and a self-hosted WordPress site is really the way to go. Blogger can't be customized as much as WordPress, and mainly Google owns your site, and if they don't like what you're posting, then they can close you down and take all your content. So Blogger is a good choice for beginning out, and it's fairly easy to move from Blogger over to WordPress. If you'd like to do that, you can email me at thebloggingBunch.com, thebloggingBunch@gmail.com, and I can talk to you about helping you out with that. But if you know that you want to build a blog and monetize it and have it as your business, starting out with a self-hosted WordPress site is really the way to go. So what's the difference between WordPress.com and WordPress.org? Good question. I made this mistake in the beginning with the WordPress.com. Didn't quite understand the difference. WordPress.com is a web hosting company. They offer free websites on WordPress, subdomains for them. So it's good for hobbyists, but not for businesses. And if you are going to monetize your site in any way, you want to put ads, you even just want to put affiliate links to Amazon, things that you like, you can't do that on WordPress.com. So it's a no-go if you want to monetize at all, and because that could lead to losing your site and your content because you're breaking their rules. So WordPress.com is really just not an option. WordPress, though, is a content management system. It allows you to create a website and add content easily without knowing HTML codes. It does help to know HTML, but it is not necessary at all to get started with your WordPress blog, your self-hosted WordPress blog. They've made it very, very simple, and you don't need to know anything about HTML. And if there are things that you want to add a code or something like that, it's very easy to Google it and find it out. Or go to thebloggingBunch.com, and you can we've got some codes for you. So WordPress.org has a big community. There are many, many, many people that kind of crowdsource this WordPress and help out and develop themes and plugins, and you can, as I said, Google anything and find it out. You can download WordPress. Is free, so you can download it onto your self-hosted site, and I'll show you how to do that at the end of this video. And you can find tons of free plugins. There are paid plugins also, but there are bazillions of free plugins, themes, and lots of support. But you do have to have your own hosting account. And below the video, I will show you, I use HostGator, and that's what I suggest that you use. I'll have the link for it below the video, so just check that out. It is a cost. There is a monthly cost, and typically you pay that up front. But it's as little as maybe $5 or $6 a month. It's not that much. And it is the best option if you want to monetize your site, if you want to actually build a blog as a business, and you have options for customizing it the way you want. We'll talk a little bit more about how to purchase your web hosting, purchasing your domain, and downloading WordPress for free into your website. And those are what we're going for next. Some web hostings sites will say, hey, if you register your domain here, yoursite.com, then we'll give you free web hosting for a year. Great, great, great. Or you get your domain for 99 cents, and we'll host it for you. But the next year they're going to charge you $37. So it's best to go with a straight up company. And again, HostGator is a little bit more for their domains, but it's not that much. And you pay for a domain, it's $11 for the year. It's not worth going for free hosting, because they're going to have ads, they're going to have bandwidth limitations, you're going to have lots of troubles. So we're going to go with HostGator. HostGator is WordPress friendly. It has a cPanel format, so it's easy to get into the back of the blog and all of the files that are holding your blog. It's quick and easy to install. I'll show you. You'll be amazed at how quickly you can install WordPress onto your self-hosted HostGator account. They have lots of perks that they automatically add into the blog to make your site safer, to make it run faster, and to regularly back it up. They are about blogging. They promise 99% uptime, and they really do have great 24/7 customer support. And I've been going through switching to HostGator and lots of trouble, and they have emailed me, they've talked to me, they live chat, they call. I've just been able to get a hold of them and been very impressed with their customer support. So again, check the links below this video, and it will take you to HostGator. When you go to HostGator, then you will see this screen, and there are different programs, different plans that you can go. The Hatchling plan, it starts at $3.96 a month if you sign up for 3 years, and you would have to pay that up front, but so whatever you want to do, you've got 3 years, 2 years, 6 months. You can pay monthly for $7 a month. I wouldn't suggest that. If you're going to commit, at least commit to a year and see how things go. The next one is the baby plan. The difference between the baby plan and the Hatchling plan, the Hatchling plan only gives you one single domain, and the baby plan gives you unlimited domains. Once you get into blogging, you are going to have lots of ideas, and you're going to be, oh gosh, what about if I did a blog about this, or I had ideas for this, and you can do that on the baby plan. You can have all those ideas, and it's not that much more a month. So this is the one that I went with, and I did go ahead and pay the 3 years in advance, because this is my business and this is what I'm trying to build. So now we need to think about choosing our domain name. This is what everybody's going to know about you, what you're going to put on your business cards, what you're going to put. I have a sticker on the back of my car, what everyone's going to see about you. And you can have it be your own name. If your name is easily spelled, not a bad idea. You can have it be your business name. If that's something that you're certain about, that's what you want to stick with, that's your name for your business. Do that. Make sure it's easy to pronounce, easy to remember. That if you're looking to get lots of hits from it easily, then something that it contains your keywords, the theme of your site, important topics. The one that we're going to be working on and through this course is quick lunch recipes. So lunch recipes, those are the key words in my, so I used those in my domain name. Make sure it's easy to spell and that you spell it correctly when you type it in. And if at all possible, if you're not hooked to just one specific name, it has to be this name, always, always, always go with .com. Alright, so when you go to HostGator, you're going to sign up. You're going to start by typing in your domain name that you've chosen, your domain name here, and then you can change .com or whatever here, but please again keep .com. If it's taken, you will get this error message and you need to keep trying. It might take you a few tries to hit on the right domain name, but make sure it's something that you love before you continue on. Then once you hit it and it's got here, see I was trying your domain name here 1, I added a number, which my personal blog does have a number in the domain name, but they recommend, the gurus recommend not having numbers in your domain name. So it's up to you. You'll get a message that says congratulations. Here's Hatchling plan. It's 5, what you're coming up with. Then you sign up for your account. Put in your username. You may not contain capital letters, must start with a letter, 2 to 8 characters long, and a security pin, 4 to 8 characters, and its only number, something that you can remember. Add in your billing information, and you don't need any of these extras. It'll ask for, extras, extra. What do you want? Nope. Just click that you have read and agree. It'll tell you the total for your plan, and that's for the whole year. See, it was $100 for the whole year. Create the account. So it's not the free get started on your blog, but it's definitely you will not regret spending the money for it. All right, prepare to install. They will send you an email, registration email with your login information. Put in your username and your password on your cPanel. Look just like this. Click login. It'll take you to this HostGator page. You should see this page, and you don't need to go through the wizard because that's what I am. Now, click No, I'm fine. Scroll down to the Software and Services section and click Quick Install. Click Quick Install. It'll take you, the quick install will take you up here under blog software. You'll see WordPress, and you want to click on that, and it'll put it over here onto the installations on the right. Click continue. Make sure that your domain name is chosen right here if you have more than one. Make sure that it says your domain name here, and completely fill out admin email, your email address, your blog title, admin user. Please do not use admin. Do not use admin. We've had some, there have been some brute force attacks on WordPress blogs, and admin has been way too easy for people to get in. So don't use admin. Use some kind of whatever you want to use, but not admin. And then your first name, and click install now. And then there you go. It will come up, say it's installed. It should happen fairly quickly. And then you click on the admin URL, which would be yoursitename.com, WP-admin. That's how you get into the dashboard or the back of your blog, so that you can design it and get it set the way you want. And log in with your username and password that you set. Click login. And then here you go. You're at your dashboard. Welcome to WordPress. Here, yay, you did it. Okay, what's next? Now that you've gotten into your dashboard, you have your hosting account set up, email me, Sarah, at thebloggingBunch@gmail.com, and I will install for free, completely free, because you purchased this course from me. I will install a Genesis theme and get it set up so that you can make it the way you want. It'll be completely blank. You'll be able to, it will be white with black letters, and you will be able to design it and make it look however you want. And this is $70 worth of free theme that I'm going to install for you. So if you just go down to users and create a new user, use thebloggingBunch@gmail.com as my email, and create a user profile for me, and a password and a username, and it will email it to me, and I will be able to get in and install your theme for you. So after that, move on to lesson 2, and we'll start getting you familiar with your dashboard. Thank you, and once again, this is Sarah. You can email me at thebloggingBunch@gmail.com, and I'll see you in lesson 2.